you guys! Welcome to Cozy Girly Corner. My name is America. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. So, if you guys know, Valentine's Day is coming up, and I have always loved Valentine's Day, even as a kid, like in an unromantic way. I loved Valentine's Day. I loved that my parents would get me things. I loved getting stuff for my friends. I loved like the Valentine's Day parties that we had in, public school where everyone would bring a bunch of cards for everyone and candy. I just have always loved this holiday. And I wasn't like someone that would date around a lot or was like boy crazy in that way. Like literally my husband was my first official boyfriend and I married him. So I haven't like been that kind of a person that's just like always loved Valentine's Day for like the romantic reason. However, I have a husband now, so I get to, receive gifts from him, but also get him presents as well. And I thought that for this year, I would crochet him something. Before we get into the video, please make sure you like and subscribe for more crochet content. So something about my husband is he just loves God's creation. Like he loves nature, he loves animals, he loves flowers. And one thing though is he doesn't like that they die. And I think that's so precious. Like it makes him so sad that they die. So usually for Valentine's Day, he'll like get me roses and stuff. But in the first few years, he would like buy me like potted flowers because he did not want them to die. It's just funny. But anyways, that's something about him. So I thought I could crochet him a little flower bouquet. And this is my first flower that I have ever made. It's just a little tulip. And I was actually making it in front of him. And it was so cute because he was like, oh, I love tulips. I was like, I know. But I bought these. And so I kind of like tested it out already. I'm going to hot glue this on here, wrap some green yarn and some leaves around it. But also I'll put like some little inspiration pictures. I talked about this in my last video, like these like really cute bouquets of flowers that also have like characters in them. And I also mentioned to you guys that my husband loves No Face from Spirited Away. So I thought it would be cute to make him a little flower bouquet and incorporate a little No Face into it. I've never made a flower bouquet before, and this is definitely going to be a little bit of a challenge, but we'll see how it turns out. Okay, let's go get started on this bouquet.
Since we already have our tulip, I'm gonna go ahead and freehand No Face.
I made his face and
oh my god, what's that? Is that hyperpigmentation?
And the thing is, there's like a lot of, I don't know why I used acrylic yarn for the embroidery. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have used something finer like cotton.
So here is the progress of the things that we have made for the bouquet. We have this little tulip that I made, and I freehanded that. Here's the body for No Face. His face, which, I did my best, okay? I know it's not that good. Who are we kidding? What is that? Hopefully he still likes it and knows what it is. And then I made these little flowers. I made 5 of these. And I still have to do like the wiring for these, well, for all of this, but these have like a little thing in the middle, so I need to add that as well. And here are the sticks that I bought. You know, they're already green, but I still want to put some green yarn around it, and I still have to make some leaves. This was free-handed, and this was free-handed. These flowers I got from a pattern that I will put here on the screen. I purchased this pattern, so if you guys want to make these flowers too, you could purchase that pattern. I'll also leave it down in the description. I showed you guys the other sticks that I got that are a little bit larger, and I also got these smaller ones. I'm planning to use these for these tiny flowers. And then I can use the larger ones for the larger pieces in the bouquet. Let's start off with no face. First, I have to tie off some ends, and then I can get started with the stuffing. I had all these ends that I had to figure out what to do with, so I thought I could weave in all these ends, and don't worry, because we're going to use this to stuff the amigurumi. We are not going to waste yarn over here. Once I got the stuffing to my liking, I decided to hot glue his face on. His mask. Now I'm getting started on wrapping these dowels with some green yarn. I have seen many videos of people doing this, so I figured, how hard could it be? Well, I very much overestimated my abilities. This was so hard to do. Looking back, I realized that I am putting way too much glue on these stems, and that was part of the problem. Anyways, here's how the first one turned out. It is not the best. I'm not very proud of this, but it is what it is. Y'all, this is so tedious and frustrating, and the hot glue is not working for me, so I'm trying to use this tacky glue, but it's all clogged up and I can't get that much glue out. Oh my gosh, this sucks. And right now it's February 11th, I think, so I don't have a lot of time, and this is taking me way longer than I thought. I just didn't like the way the hot glue was looking. It was like popping out from the sides. This looks so bad. I'm not too happy with it. Should I have watched tutorials? Yes, but y'all already know I'm very stubborn and I don't like to look up tutorials for some reason. Also, some hot glue got on my nails and chipped off the nail polish. That's great. I'm gonna keep trying to do this. I'm gonna switch back to the hot glue. I don't know. I don't know what I like more. I tried to do what the pattern says and stick the yellow part on here, and you're supposed to like bend it and put it through here. I guess I don't know, I didn't know how to do it, so it didn't work. that's the yellow that I took off. So I just made all these little slip knots, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put them through these little flowers. I'm so sorry that my hands are full of glue and they look so crusty. I'm gonna put them through these little flowers, and hopefully it'll make like that little inside part. And then I got these thinner ones. I probably already explained this, but anyways, I got all these little thinner wires, and I was gonna like put them together to make one. I don't know how well that's gonna work, but I have an idea, so I think it'll be fine. So this is not turning out exactly how I wanted. I mean, oh my goodness. What is that? This is probably the first one I made. This is like the last one I was working on. You could tell it's still bad, but it's a lot better. This one too, it's a lot better. People online make this look so easy. They tricked me. This is so hard. I'm gonna have to pause here and I'll get back to this tomorrow, I think. But my plan is to have these kind of all together in some way. And I don't think it's gonna work though. Or maybe I could do like 2 and 3 and tie it off together at the bottom, like wrap some more green yarn together like this, so you'll have them like coming from one stem, it'll look like. Oh, I'm so sad. This one looks so bad. Yeah, but something like that. And maybe if I add some leaves, it'll make it look better. So maybe tonight I'll work on some leaves, and then we'll come back tomorrow and attach some leaves to it. Maybe I could attach, like, I could have those two, and then I could attach one right here. This one. It doesn't look too bad, does it? Like, let's see. Let's do a little mock. Man, these stems are really, they are testing me. It's bothering me so much. It's like, ugh. Okay. All right. Oh, this is so sad. This does not look good. Maybe with some like really nice paper wrapped around it, it'll look cuter. And I am gonna make some like little leaves to put behind it, or I forget what that's called, but you guys know, like that green part behind a flower before it gets to the leaves and the stem. I'm gonna make some, so I have to make 5 of those. The tulip is fine. We can make one though for the tulip. That would be fine too. And I was even thinking of making one for him. Just kind of make it look a little bit better. I overestimated my abilities and underestimated how hard this project was actually going to be. And now I understand why people sell their flowers for so much. And honestly, I don't think they sell them for as much as they're worth, because this is really hard. This is really hard. Yeah. I mean, I think it'll look cute at the end.
Okay, so we need to finish this project ASAP. This is what we have so far. It's not looking so good, and last night I worked on making the greenery for it, so I'm gonna glue these on right now, and hopefully it makes it look a little bit better. I'm just gonna sit on the ground to do this because it's a little bit hard to work on this on my desk. Maybe this will be better. Plug that in. Let me show you guys what I have. It's supposed to be for the tulip. I made this weird thing. It's supposed to be like leaves coming off of the amigurumi that I made. Hopefully that works out. I mean, I guess we could test them out while the hot glue gun is warming up. And then I'll probably have to make another leaf. This is the only leaf I made, I think. And then I made 5 little circles to put on the back of the white flowers. I don't even know if that's gonna look good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of stressing out right now because the project isn't turning out the way I wanted it to. It is February 10th, which I still have, wait, is it February 10th? Sorry. It's Wednesday and Valentine's Day is on Friday, and I want to have this done like today or tomorrow because obviously I need it done by Friday. So I'm a little bit stressed. This was supposed to be a cute video of like, I'm gonna make my husband a Valentine's Day gift. And it's just stressing me out.
I moved to my desk because the floor was not working out for me. Now I'm just gluing this on, and I'm trying to work slowly and be patient with this because I think part of the problem was I was trying to move very quickly, and I think that was just causing more problems. Do you guys see? There's like smoke coming up from the little hot glue gun. I think I need to buy like a bigger and better hot glue gun. Okay, this is what it's looking like so far. I'm a little bit sad because I was very excited for this project and now I feel like it's not turning out the way I want it to. I finished gluing the little circles to the back of the flowers and it doesn't look ideal, but it's okay. And now I'm just putting these little leaves on my no face amigurumi, gluing that on with some hot glue. And now we're going to add my one leaf to this bouquet. I'm just putting some wire through it, wrapping it up with some green yarn. And then right here you can see I have multiple wires together and I'm wrapping both of them with some green yarn as well. Okay, not too bad. I mean, it's not the best, but I think I'm getting a little bit better at wrapping, which is saying a lot because this is not good, but it's still better than that. Okay, so let me go finish the other ones and let me show you what they look like. I stuck them all together, wrapped some more yarn down here. I'm just gonna cut this off down there and we are going to burn it. Okay, here's the thing. I was going to leave the bouquet just the way that I showed it in the previous clips, but I couldn't. Like, it just does not look the way I wanted it to look. So I made some lavender. I made some more leaves, so I'm gonna make a stem full of just the leaves, and then I also made this little flower. I totally free-handed this, you might be able to tell. I don't care, I really like it. I think it's so cute, and I like that it has like shape to it. So I'm going to quickly try to wrap these up and get them into the bouquet. And just for context, it is Valentine's Day today. Okay, here are the finished pieces that I'm going to be adding to the bouquet. You guys, I am so happy with these. You can tell I'm getting a lot better at wrapping them. And then look at this lavender. Okay, it's not the best, but I love it. I think it's pretty, and I think it's gonna make it look a lot better. So let me go put those in, and then the bouquet will finally be finished. Okay friends, now this is the finished bouquet, and I am so happy with it. I think it looks so much better now that it has 2 more flowers and some more leaves. I'm so excited to give this to my husband. I think he's gonna really love it. Yeah, I am a lot happier with it now. By the time you guys watch this video, Valentine's Day would have already passed. But I hope that you guys had a very fun Valentine's Day, or a very fun Galentine's Day, or just a very fun Friday. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and have a blessed rest of your week. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!